Hello there, good afternoon to you all, and a massive welcome to the channel. The addiction today is the second part to the dark side to gold making in World of Warcraft, so like normal, grab a coffee and get comfy, and let's get things started. World of Warcraft has a dark and shady side to gold making in-game. And in my previous video, I was able to make you aware of some of these low-down and outright dirty methods. Buying their own auctions just to fake results for content in a future video, inflating their own results and all the fake copy and paste ebooks among other things. Well, today I would like to show you, if I may, another side to this crazy dilemma that is already out of hand, and this revelation is pure insanity, so I do hope you are ready. The naughty people behind today's video are the players who decide to use bots, boosting services, and the worst out of them all, Blizzard themselves, yes, Blizzard Entertainment. And they are hiding a dirty little secret. I have been playing World of Warcraft 18 plus years now, and have seen the complete evolution of this ongoing losing battle with bots and gold sellers alike. So please allow me to make you aware of a few things that you really need to avoid when playing WoW and farming for gold. Starting with boosting services in WoW. First of all, I am not here to judge any player for using a boosting service of any form. I am not here to badmouth any player or guild that are only dedicated to making gold with boosts. Boosting characters has long been in the game for many years. Some players would go as far to say it's a stable part of World of Warcraft and a very reliable way to make a lot of gold in game. This area of gold making has two sides, you either like the idea or you don't, it's just that simple, sorry to say. The reason why I mention this gold making method in this video is for a number of valid reasons, one of the main ones and something you may not be aware of. But there are some players and guilds that are in the World of Warcraft universe that only use this method to make gold, that they can then sell for real world money. Therefore, breaking Blizzard's terms and conditions and rules, honestly it's rather obvious if you think about it. People sadly do buy boosts which cost gold. The boosters run how many dungeons, raids and battlegrounds daily, with X amount of paying customers. So answer me this question, where does all that gold go, what are they doing with it all? Do you see my point? These are the terms and conditions on providing boosts in-game, which has been pulled right from the Blizzard website and was updated no more than 4 months ago. Yet they seem to have missed their own rules or just choose to ignore them completely. This highlighted paragraph made me laugh, as if this statement was true, then trade and service bots found in Channel 5 are in fact not bots at all. Instead, they are all actual players sitting in front of their computers, spamming that same message every couple of seconds, all day every day for months on end. They for sure sound like real-life players enjoying the game. So are they bots or are they players? Automating any form of play in WoW is not allowed and classed as botting, and these are Blizzard's own rules, yet all Blizzard has done is allowed them to continue. But now gave them their own channel to fight in. Honestly, this area of gold making only to sell for real life money is extremely easy to cover. You simply do not do it. No matter how badly you need gold in game, you should 1000% never buy gold for real life money. Not only is this a bannable offense, but you can get your account and computer hacked into once you stupidly put in your credit card details on their sites. Some players out there will just say it was their own fault for buying gold, and that really does not help. Yes, they made a mistake, no need to rub their nose in it. Instead, we can try to make new players aware, so they do not fall into this trap, and potentially have the account hacked and banned. We now move on to the mythic dungeon and raid carries as well as the rated arenas and battlegrounds. This also falls under the boosting category in the same way as before. And I am again not aiming this at any players or guilds that provide this service in a truthful and honest way, following the rules set by Blizzard. But I must make you aware that there are services offered by players and guilds mainly aimed at one sole purpose, and that is to gain access to your PC and account and mug you blind. Allow me to explain. I am not here to explain the reasons why people choose to boost their characters using in-game gold and the players that offer these services. As I stated before, this is not aimed at anyone. The whole aim of this video is to only help make new players and vets alike aware when buying boosts in-game. Some guilds and players that offer high-end mythic keys and rated battleground boosts will only help and work with you if you follow their direct set of rules and instructions. Which is fine, of course, it's their boosts, so their rules. There are however some guilds and players that only help if they can have access to your PC remotely. They will start to explain with some long-winded explanation as to why they need remote access. Most if not all times, they will say that it's needed so the booster can play on your account from wherever they are in the world remotely. Doing so allowing them to boost your character while you sit back and watch or get on with life for a couple of hours. Once you have agreed to the booster's terms and paid your gold, they will generally ask you to download some form of software. That will give them 100% full access to your computer once installed and set up. On screen now is just an example of one of the many programs out there on the web that can do this. The intentions on how these programs are used are meant to be helpful. But it also allows hackers to gain total access to your PC. This is also how most call center scams work, using these type of programs. But to a brand new player, or someone that is not aware, can see this as a great opportunity for whatever reasons they may have. Use the wrong boosters and lose not just your in-game gold, but whatever you have on your PC, because once these people are in your system, it's just scary to think of what they can actually do, even with high antivirus software installed. So word of caution here, if you do decide to use a booster, that is your call of course. When they ask you to install the third-party software for remote access, simply walk away. Unless you want to be hacked. Not all boosting services are like this. A lot are honest normal players trying to make gold in a market overshadowed by idiots and plebs spoiling these activities for genuine players. So please be extra vigilant when using boosters. Now we finally come to Blizzard and their dirty little secret. Firstly though, I have a question for you. From all the different services offered in-game, whether they are illegal and breaking all the rules or not, right down to honest genuine players worldwide, what does everyone have in common? What's the one thing that is the same for 98% of the entire player base in WoW? Every single one is a paid subscription. It does not matter if you're human or a bot, you're still having to pay Blizzard each month. This is where their dirty little secret lies. First and foremost, Blizzard Entertainment is a business, and as a business, they want to make money. Most of the trade bot spamming services in Channel 5 are pretty much harmless, all they do is spam. Which you can just simply leave and turn off Channel 5 from your chat setting and will never see these messages again. We all well know that these bots sitting in Channel 5 that are using a program to repeatedly spam their services, and if you think otherwise then you're just wrong, sorry to say. These bots and their owners still paying the monthly subscription, and they are using how many bots on how many servers across the EU and NA, and yet Blizzard allows them now. It seems like Blizzard not only have just gave up with this losing fight, but are wanting a piece of the pie and offer their own boosts. Not the point here, sorry. The point I am trying to make is simple. Blizzard does do blanket bans and so forth, but it's not enough. For every one account banned, 5 more will just pop up. I will give Blizzard some credit as they do try, to some point, but not as much as we would like them to. As a business, they are making a lot of money from all the bots and their subs in-game. So where do their ethics lay, you may wonder? Is it with money or trying to fix the problem? It has been like this since 2006, which was the start to the mass botting problem in World of Warcraft, and I am more than confident they will have a solution to bots sometime in the next 20 years. Fingers crossed. So now you know. I do thank you so much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and please come join us on Discord. For now though, I am off to farm the weekend away, so I shall wish you all good luck and fond farewell. And like always people, stay warm, stay safe.